the one business that even if you're not in a good mood, you better act like you are. That's right. You have no idea what's going on in comics' heads while they're on stage. Like right now, I'm just wondering, where's my wallet? That's all I'm thinking about. I'm thinking there's no cash in it anyway, but it doesn't matter because I was going to make a copy of my credit cards. Is that somebody's blow dryer? No, I will not stop him from vacuuming. I made a complaint. I'm like you. She made a complaint about wild rosemary. I'm from Jersey. I cut that shit down and regrew it on my deck. It's fantastic. She had it mowed away. Smelled beautiful. See, they don't appreciate it. You don't appreciate it. But if you want to shut the door, you can. Yeah, that's right. We'll scare them and say, yes, let's start. Let's start now. Let's boil the body. I even want to talk about boiling the body. First of all, I got to stop watching these TV shows. But when you're a comic, the last thing you want to watch is a comedy. It just is. It's the last thing you want to watch. So now I'm looking at, never mind Hitler, a career. All right? I'm like, wow, they all read Dale Carnegie's book. Manson's another one. I mean, come on. You got to see these women now. Like they're not my mom's age. They're younger than my mother still, but they got out. Like that's crazy. I couldn't have done that. Not for somebody that short. I just couldn't. No way. And I like short men. I do because I always make them feel tall. And you know how you do it? When you're taking pictures, whenever you're with a group, you always take off your pump and you lean down like this in the back of them. That's how I always take a picture. So Mark always thinks he's taller than me. And always asks him to reach for things like your grandmother would do. She'd say, here, baby girl, you're tall. I'd be like, I'm tall. She'd say, give me a glass of cold water. So I got to get Mark to get a glass of cold water. I'm impersonating my grandmother, and sometimes I think she's coming back to life with my cousin, Clarence. Clarence Walker is here from Buckhead, Georgia. So we're having, we're learning a whole lot of stuff about Georgia and about oxen and treading the corn. Okay? I'm learning a lot about muzzling the friggin' ox that treads the corn. And if you don't know about that, now I can tell you that means something. Do you remember in San Diego that they knew what that meant, Samantha?
What? Oh, yeah.
I know, I felt so dumb. So I just want to make sure the sound is good before we go ahead. So I'm just going to talk about... Okay, good. We're just going to say congratulations to Jazz, who just had a show. As a matter of fact, now you're going to catch her on Tubi. You're going to catch her here first, though, because she's going to give her time. Let's give up the love for the one and only Jazz Clarity.
Amazing, amazing. How y'all doing today? Whew. Yeah, I'm like, did y'all hear the door? Honk if you're horny. I don't know. How y'all doing at home, chat? We love to see y'all. It has been a phenomenal week. It has been amazing. I was a headliner this week. Blew me away. I get to the show that morning and they're like, so like you got 20 minutes and you're the headliner. I said, wait, what? Do y'all even know that I don't even know if I got 20 minutes. But shout out to the LA School of Comedy because coming through here 3 times a week, I do 30 minutes a week. So I got 20, you feel me? Man, so that was a cool experience. And it was in my old stomping ground, so to speak, where I went to high school at, literally down the street from my high school. And I'm looking around like, dang, I hope the teachers don't come in here. I'm about to talk about them bad. But they didn't. I think somebody's grandma was in there, though. I mentioned the name. She turned around like, Gary? I was like, oh, yeah, Gary, I think. I don't know his first name, But I was thinking about some things today. I was thinking about that saying that people say, like, they hunch their way to the top, right? And I was like, if that's the case, how come you mad at some good Uchi Wally Wally? Like, how come you mad because it's good? Or is it because our toys are better than yours and you play with action figures? Or is it just because your ego needs to be stroked just a little bit and you wondered why they didn't give you none. I'm not hunching my way to the top, so it really don't matter, but I was curious. I was curious. Those are just questions on my brain today, you know. I wore this lovely outfit because I wanted to try on something different. Thank you, thank you. And the way that I watch sports, I pick out the finest person on the team. So that's how we got this one. Mookie Betts. Love him. He is named like his big brother was like, I want to name the baby Mookie. I love that for him. I love that for him. In the black community, we all know he's a cousin, you know. Everybody's got a cousin named Mookie. That's perfect timing. Yeah, this is some new loveliness. Y'all are great today. I just want y'all to know. I have officially decided that dating is something I need to do more intentionally. So I've been hanging out with this gentleman, and every time I go to his house, we have this garage date of sorts. He broke his foot, so we have this garage date. I'm trying to be courteous, you know. He was nice or whatever. And yesterday, he invited his friend to come hang out with us. Now, y'all know I love options. You know, I'm into this polyorigami life of sorts. Sometimes I just kind of fall into it. And it was not a good option. It wasn't. The guy that I was talking to was like, do you know who you're talking to? She's a comedian and she's this, that, and third. I was like, well, thanks for bigging me up, but did you have to come at your friend like that? And I guess the friend was talking mess, so they were going back and forth, and I fell asleep. Was that rude? Well, no, I didn't think so. I was like, why this? But I was like, oh, if this is what I'm dating, I gotta big up my standards, because y'all know I suffer from RAD, romantic attention deficit, and it's hard when you just looking for anything. Anything will find you, okay? Okay, anything will find you. It was a rough time. And he was like, I'm gonna tell you a joke. The joke was bad, guys. It was so bad. I'm trying not to cuss today, so today. He was like, I think it's amazing to call women the B word. And he proceeds to tell me this explanation. I was like, it's not a joke. It's not. And he's like, okay, how about if I tell it like this? Don't. Just don't, sweetheart. It's not working. And I tell people all the time, if you think you're funny, come on. I want to see you at the LA School of Comedy. Come bring yourself here. And I'd love to see you do it. And if you like it, hey. If you love it, hey. If you hate it, we understand. Because he's not a good joke teller. And then I find myself having a crush on this new gentleman. And I don't think he knows. I feel like I've been throwing myself at him, but I don't think he knows. It's all in my head, really. He doesn't even know I exist. Every time I see him, I'm like, we go together real bad. And he looks at me like, who are you? Why are you staring at me? I got a problem, y'all. I tell y'all, I really got RAD real bad, and I'm raising my standards. I see that some of this stuff was very interesting to y'all, so I'll start talking about new stuff later. But what I will tell y'all is that having eczema is really hard, and having allergies is even harder, especially when you're dating. And in my mind now, I'm looking for a nurse, a doctor, or an EMT, because I need saving, okay? But when you're dating and you're out here and people are talking about your food tells you a lot about your sex life. And I'm like, well, I'm allergic to nuts, so my sex life might not be that great. I'm also allergic to my own sweat, and so those extracurricular activities, nothing some Benadryl can't help, but that's all right. Anyway, I've been Jazz Clarity. That's JASCLARITY. You can find me on all socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and you can also find me here at the LA School of Comedy. So, coming back to the stage, the most amazing, incredible, my teacher, Miss Sunda Kronquist.
She's gonna come like a haint and come get me in this poncho. That's what it was really called. They were called ponchos back then. Was I right about that? Are we all in? Are we all in with Steve Golan? Are we all in? And also, special thanks to Jason Ham and your comedy concierge, Samantha Linderman, as we bring you to the stage.
I heard a young guy, he was graduating high school, and he was saying how surreal it was. He says, it's so surreal. I'm graduating from high school. And I was thinking, surreal is like a snail crawling on the edge of a razor. It's like it's a folded up clock on the edge of a table, like in a Salvador Dali painting. Getting out of high school is a slap of reality, right? I mean, that's my idea anyway. It's not low-key surreal, it's high-key reality. Yeah. And when I moved out here to Hollywood, I called my dad and I asked him for money. And he said, son, I can't send you any more money. You've got to get a job. You've got to grow up. You're not Peter Pan. So I went out and I got a job dressing up like Peter Pan. Yeah. And my mom recently called me and she said it was a really sad story in the newspaper. She said, your high school is closing down and there's a article right here. I said, well, let me look it up on my cell phone. She said, no, I'll send it to you. I said, no, let me look it up on my cell phone. She said, no, I'll send it to you. So 2 weeks later, I get a package in the mail. It's the entire newspaper from that day. So not only does my mother not understand how the internet works, she doesn't understand how scissors work. And, let's see. Here's the thing. Taylor Swift is having her Eras tour, right? I think it's still going on. I saw a billboard. And so Eras is the thing that they say, women her age say they're going into their hot chick era. Yeah, and I'm 58 years old, so I'm going into my sexually disgusting era. Yeah, correct. I went on a date with a Eastern European woman, right? Yeah. And it went well. Yes. And she asked me what I was doing the next night, and I said, well, I'm going to do stand-up comedy. And she was Eastern European, so she had an Eastern European accent. It went like this. She said, oh, you do comedy? You're a comic? I hate comics. I hate comedy. I guess, people in Eastern Europe don't have a sense of humor. I don't know. Endless wars, fighting each other all the time. And, she didn't look half as disgusted as she looked when I told her I was Jewish. She is Eastern European, after all. And so I thought about it. You could hate my culture and my background and my religion, and I'm still willing to sleep with you. But if you can't support my art, I'm out of there. Right. And I told that joke, and a woman came up to me after a show, and she was dressed like an Antifa protester, which I found odd. I thought maybe she was, I don't know, when somebody's approaching you dressed all in black with a black mask. Scary. But she said, hey, listen, I heard your joke, and I think you should go to this event. Young Jewish Professional Singles. And I was surprised. I said, I don't know. I'm not young nor professional. But I checked it out, and, I'm in between jobs, and it cost $75. So I'm sure, why not? I'm game. So I'm going out with a lawyer now. No, it didn't work out. I don't know. It's a long story. Met a guy there. He was trying to get me to invest in his company. He called me up later on in the week. All right. I don't know. I'm working on that one. And I had one more I wanted to work on. Let's see. It's I worked on the surreal thing. Oh, I had this idea. This is it. This is the thing. Wait, where was it? Yeah, okay. This is what it is. A guy I surf with was telling me that his wife was suggesting they get a divorce. And sometimes people tell you about their lives, and you start vicariously living through their tale. Right? Like somebody's telling you about their vacation, and you vicariously live through it. Well, this guy was getting divorced, and I started vicariously living his divorce. I thought, I can move to the beach. I can live by myself. I'm not going to be nagged. I'm not going to be an in-house butler anymore. And then I realized, that is the description of my life. I am single and I live at the beach. And so, there's also this thing with what you call AI, right? We're all using AI now. We try ChatGPT. We do different things. We get ChatGPT sometimes we talk to ChatGPT about our problems. Well, I decided to say, the concept that you have to, like somebody was sharing earlier, that you have to know what you're looking for to get it, right? Right? So I thought maybe I should have ChatGPT, after all the stuff that I've typed into ChatGPT, maybe it knows what I'm looking for. I said, I typed in, can you please make a rendition of my, fantasy woman, or my ideal woman is what I put it. So it made a hot mess of a woman. She had like all frilly hair, and she was like sitting like with a sweatshirt on at like a cafe table. And that was like a first meeting date. And I was like, well, can you put her in a mini skirt and a nice cocktail, or a nice cocktail dress for a nice evening out? And then it made another picture. It came as if the woman was in. So now could you put her in a sports fitness outfit? Now put her in lingerie. I'm sorry, I can't do that. Like, why not? Because it's just not part of my algorithm. But what's wrong with you? Why can't you do that? That doesn't make sense. Are you some kind of prude? I don't think we should go out anymore. It's putting too much pressure on ChatGPT. Can't do it. And let's see how much. Let's get back to the list here. Okay, well, yeah, it's all messed up now because I like ordering my jokes. But let's do this one too, and then we'll just forget about it. So I did go out with one woman, and she said that I told her that I was excited about the lottery. I was on a date with a woman. I told her I was excited about a lottery coming up, and and she said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't date anyone who gambles." And all I was thinking about was, what are the odds of that? Thank you. You can find me on Instagram at yeah right. That's UHHUHRIGHT. I think UHHUHYEAHRIGHT. Thank you.
People say to me, do you have a nickname? I say, duh. I don't know why it's so difficult. But you know something? I'm in the mood for locks. I'm kidding, guys. But let's get ready for the comedy of talks. But I am hungry. Let's give it up.
How you guys doing? Doing good? Yeah. Love to hear it. Usually there's an open mic here on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And on Mondays, I run a mic in downtown LA at a bar called Escondite. But supposedly, the city bought the bar. And they're going to put affordable housing. This is right off of Skid Row, bro. Like, it doesn't get more affordable than free. You know what I mean? Like, I hate the idea of like 20 years down the line, there's going to be like a hipster couple and be like, yeah, we just moved to downtown LA. It's so cute, right? We're right off a Skid Row. It's such the aura. Like, that pisses me off so much, right? Because, like, then where are the homeless people going to go? They're going to go to East LA where I'm at. I'm like, nah, dude. I got enough uncles and other people. Like, when construction happens, I'm going to be standing outside with a picket fence and be like, keep Skid Row skittish. Keep Skid Row skittish. Keep Skid Row skittish. Hell no, because everybody's on fentanyl. Yeah. Oh God, I love that place. But yeah, dude, when this thing's gonna air, R.I.P. Escondite. But I'll be here on Mondays helping out, and I want to be more a part of the LA School of Comedy because I love this place. Thank you. I was at another open mic earlier this week, and this girl, she went up to me and she was like, "You look like you drive a motorcycle." Do you have a motorcycle? And if anybody ever asks you if you got a motorcycle, the answer is, it's in the shop. Fuck. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. It's hard to get hard. It's attached to my pocket for some reason, so I don't lose it. Yeah. Anyway, let's do that again. It's in the shop. Yeah. She was at that same show. I was like, hey, thanks for the bit, girl. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, my name is Talks Too Much because I can't really see too much. I'm legal. No, don't say aw. That's not the worst thing that happened to me, girl. That's Samantha's mom, right? Shout out Samantha's mom. Talking about the toilets earlier. Yeah, we're talking toilets. Now we're talking with Talks. Yeah. I'm glad that Steve came because I've never heard any news about Taylor Swift, and I'm glad I learned it from Steve. So that was absolutely amazing. I can complete my week now. That was on my bucket list. But, damn, what was it I wanted to work on? Oh, I have a cousin, and I gotta talk to Cinda's husband later on because he has court in about 2 weeks. And I think it's because he's a part of a street fraternity. It's an outreach program called a Gagak gang. And then I was like, well, what are you going to do? Are you going to get a defense attorney or something like that? And he goes, nah, dog, I'm going to plead the Fauci. I'm like, the what? The what? He's like, yeah, the Fauchosa. What does that mean? I was like, are you talking about the fifth? Are you going to plead the fifth? He goes, yeah, fool, whatever that shit is. I'm like, what do you think that means? That means I know I did it, but I'm not going to say I did it. He's like, all I say, because of, what was it? Damn, I forgot what the hell he said. But it was hilarious, dude. 100 and how many times? 100 and how many? Dude, fuck. That felt like, when you have bad diarrhea and you just don't stop wiping. Like, how many? You're in a bad situation. You're just like, it just keeps going. No, it's just, what the fuck? It's horrible. Fuck. This is coming from advice from a guy who got away. Okay, sorry, hold on. This is how it went. Okay, my cousin. Can we answer that? Oh, never mind. I can't do that. It's from the heifer. That means the woman, the boss mom. No, just because my cousin. I was like, 2 weeks ago. Me and my brother had to pick him up from the hospital because he was on a 72-hour hold. Does anybody know what that is? 5150. Somebody was detained for a minute. It means you attempted to kill yourself. He crashed face first into a light pole. When the cops showed up, he was hanging outside the car. He was just like, shoot me. Shoot me. But that, she said, dang. But then when we got to the hospital, he was sitting in the bed with a tall can in his hand. He goes, Primo! For stop! thought you were feeling depressed and you wanted to kill yourself. Nah, doc. I can't afford another DUI. Do you know if you tell them you're suicidal, they'll put you on a 72-hour hold? This guy was living on the streets, so now he's got an extended bed and breakfast. I was like, how'd you get the tall can here, though? And he goes, well, check it out, perro. They always call you perro when they forget your name. Check it out, perro. If you tell the hospital you're an alcoholic, they're guaranteed to give you a tall can per day. You got to know the law to break the law, dude. This guy has a free bar, bed, and breakfast for 3 fucking days. Anybody else got alliteration in their jokes? It's a bit of a thinker. Yeah. I don't know, man. I love doing comedy. I love making people laugh. Take a look at this room. You guys can. Everyone here has a different background. You guys have a different story. But when we can share a laugh together, it's a beautiful moment. It's like a miniature vacation that no one can take away from us. Right, guys? And in my 1 year anniversary of doing comedy, I got a microphone tattooed on my hand. And now it looks like a dick. But at the end of a show, this girl came up to me and she's like, "Oh my God, that was like so brave of you." And I was like, "Doing comedy?" She goes, "No, you got a Hitachi tattooed on your hand?" Hey, these people like to bring toys in the bedroom. You see how loud those dudes were? Hell yeah. Hey, no, I like coming to rooms like this because then after rooms are like over there where guys are like, man, jump, either fucking get on the bus, everybody's going to come. It's going to happen. You're going to be there or not. Anyway, immediately afterwards, her boyfriend was like, "It looks like cum to me." And I was like, "Cum is the collective." All right, never mind. I don't know, guys. I don't really know if I know the blueprint for a decent relationship. I feel like I haven't had a decent relationship with anybody because my mom left my dad when I was very young, and it's not that we were disappointed in that. It was more so like who it was for. It was for the neighborhood ice cream man. Yeah. Like, nothing for you guys? The neighborhood ice cream man? You guys think that's normal? Okay, fuck. There was no reaction. I was like, yeah, damn. What'd you get? Free ice cream? Like, what? How good was it? Yeah, my mom was pimping out her pussy for push pops every Sunday. Alliteration, sorry. It's just my mom. It's okay. It's not your mom. But yeah, we were more so disappointed that like it was the guy with the. It wasn't even the dude at the van. It was the guy with the ching 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 ching. The slow. That was good. I like that. Thank you guys so much. Start clapping it up for Cinda. You can find me here at the LA School of Comedy. But you can also follow me, TOX_2much. It talks too much because I can't really see too much. And you can also find me at Talking with Talks on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, wherever all the podcasts or platforms or whatever that is. Give it up for yourselves.
Man, you know what? When a guy asks you to dance and hold your hand like that, you're in so much trouble. It happened to me with I'm going to just talk while he fixes this. But this happened to me at my... Recording is perfect. No. We're just trying to make $1 out of 99 cents with this speaker. Man, that's the way it is. Look. One of your favorite comedians, whose name I will not drop, told me that you can always tell a black mic from a white mic. And I said, how's that? Because the white mic, they use slotted. When you go with it, I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, with a black mic, they want you to pay when you get there. Okay. I said, you know what the difference is between black comics and white comics? White comics pay. Black comics are like, hey, wait, come back, come back. Oh, my God. People arguing with me for the craziest things because I have a business and the service charge isn't that much for me. And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. Guys, they got to do their own thing. This chick coming to the stage, she started comedy, so help me God. On her 3rd month, she had her own show. And she just continues to fly and soar. I'm so proud of you. Give it up for the one and only Samantha Linderman.
to the Crew Quest and the LA School of Comedy. And one more time for Talks. It's so good to see you. Your set's amazing. Like, Talks has a podcast he does here with Jason. It's fantastic. I might be on an episode. Who knows? Might be dropping soon. Who knows? Jazz Clarity show was great. It is going to be on Tubi. I'm happy to say I'm on Tubi. The way that Tracy Ellis Ross said that she was on Roku TV with the biggest smile on her face at the Diana Ross concert, I'm like, I need to let go of my expectations for myself. Like, Roku is Tubi is YouTube. Like, it's all the same thing. Like, people are just like seeing your content, you know? I'm really excited about it. No need to clap. No need to smile. Guys, stop reacting. Don't effing look at me right now. Everything I'm saying right now, so I'm not going to make eye contact with anybody right now. I'm going to look at the ceiling. I'm so scared my mom's here. I'm just kidding. I do this as a form of exposure therapy, you know. One time I had a therapist say to me straight up, I think that I remind you of my mom. You don't know my mother. You don't know my mother, you blonde Hallmark lady. You look nothing like my mom. You look like Christmas. We're Jewish. You are not Jewish. The most Protestant blonde woman. She's like, I think I remind you of my mother. My mother doesn't wear a turtleneck, ma'am. Okay, you remind me nothing of my mother, okay? Please. She's like, we can do some transference therapy. I was like, I'm going to transfer out. I'm going to go back to another gay man. And that's never going to work out. And it never does work out. I'm sorry. I just need to talk to a woman. I know it sounds crazy. It's just like, because he will say something and I'll be like, you're a man. Okay. The first red flag with this one I should have known was when he said, and I have 2 big dogs, and if that's a problem, then it's not going to work out. What if I was triggered? What if you just over the phone triggered me? Like, I have your cell phone number. Like, don't trigger me on the phone. Like, what if I was like, you're the first therapist I ever thought I could call, and I was attacked by 2 big dogs, and the owner was a gay man, and I'm so triggered right now. I'm going to effing kill you. What if I did that? This is why a psychiatrist did diagnose me with possible Tourette's. And I said, I wish. This is all me. It's all real. None of this is medical. None of it, you know. I remember, I didn't think I was going to start hardcore with the therapy. I wrote things down about tonight. Oh, Steve, when you were talking about girls not wanting you to be a comedian, I think it's different when you're a female comedian. Because they at first they don't think you're funny. They just don't think they're just like, oh, what is that? like Tinkerbell? What do? You live in Pixie Hollow with these jokes? What do you mean? And then they're like, oh my God, you're actually funny. I'm like, I wish you said that when I was wearing clothes. No, I'm just kidding. Mom, I'm joking, Mom. Stop, Mom. I'm kidding. Because you don't want to be laughed at, of course. No, I'm just kidding. It's nice to be a female comedian. You always want to put a word in front of the thing that you are. You always want to be like something different, you know. Bless his heart, the audio guy at your show. He's holding the mic, right? I'm wearing like an outfit like this. Not that it doesn't matter what you wear, but I'm saying everything was covered. And he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and I go, I'm not gonna sue you. You can just put the mic on me. You can put the mic on me. I don't bite. I'm gonna tell my jokes. And I was like, because I don't want to put the mic on me. Like, that's my worst nightmare. I'd rather him accidentally graze me than me put the mic on, and then they're like, you messed up your mic with your hair. I'd be like, when I started comedy, I had no hair. Because it's true. Because it is true. Like, I'm not going to lie about that. It's fascinating. Also, Steve, you got to talk about you surfing. Oh, I'm sorry, you said you surf. I'm like, tell me more. I wish I could surf. I can't stand up in the water. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to balance with the ocean. No, I'm not that. No. And the Eras tour is over. The Eras tour is over, but the move, like, she recorded it, and it's on, I think, Disney Plus. You know, our people are in contact. You know. About AI, people dating AI. It's hard because people already hate a real woman. They already hate when the answer is not yes and. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't get like, no. Like, it's already rough. And all of them are women, like Alexa. What's the other one? Cortana, Siri. What else? Waymo. You know Waymo's a girl. You know Gemini. Like, it's all these, like, ladies. Like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know. There's just something about it where it's like, I don't know if this is going to be good or bad. Probably bad, but we'll see it soon. I do work with kids, and it is so different than working retail because the customer is not always right. Okay? You are not right, Owen. You are. There's many. It's bad when I'm asking how old are you. I'm like, how old are you? 4. Okay, well now I feel bad. I thought you were a first grader. You are so big. You are so astronomically large for your age, and I feel terrible. And you cannot read. And I'm like, can you read it? No. Shoot. I stopped asking them if they could read this a long time ago. But I'm like, you could hear me. And then they're like, no, they only speak Mandarin. I'm like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. But they read that Google Translate so quick. And then my boss is like, I think they secretly know a little bit of English. I'm like, wouldn't you hope? Like, why are you saying it like it's a bad thing? Like, now you're saying the Chinese kids secretly speak English? You sound weird. You're gonna call them a spy because they know sit down? Because you're going like this, sit down, sit down. Like, I think they know what that means. Eat. Like, they know what that means. Like, she's like, I feel like they're hiding something. I'm like, well, they are extremely fraternal twins. I have never seen twins look like this. It's mean, but I'm just like the size difference again. It's like one is like 4 feet, one is 5 feet. It's so cute, making me want to learn Mandarin. Making me scared though I'm gonna say the wrong thing. Sometimes I think they're saying curse words and it's just another language. That's the craziest thing. I'm like, what did you say? What did you say? But when I have to call over my supervisor now, it's like so different than when I had to do it at Bath & Body Works. Like at Bath & Body Works, it was like, okay, the candle's kind of broken, but the lady's looking at me scary and I don't want to do it. You know, like it's broken and they get offended. They're like, what do you think I did to it? I don't know. What did you do to it? Or they're like, the candle only lasted me 8 hours. How long were you burning it? 8 hours. While I'm sleeping. I put it in the room with the dog. Like, no, who do I call? Like, we put warnings for a reason. Like, you're not supposed to leave that candle on, guys. It was that, and it was like, do you have the blue one? That was my least favorite. The blue one from 2009. I was getting married to my first husband, and the scent just reminds me of a better time. You know, when my body looked a little bit more like yours. And I'm like, oh, my God, like, it's too much. But now when I call my supervisor over, it's like the slurs are starting again. I need you to come. I need you to come get him. They're touching, and they're screaming. One kid just slapped me in the boobs today and laughed. He's 5, but I'm like, you wouldn't have laughed if you knew it wasn't the wrong thing. You're gonna bite the hand that feeds you. Do you do that to your mother? That's crazy. I know you were breastfed. Like the way you did that. Do you do that to your mom? Mom comes to pick up. He does it to his mom. So it's like crazy. Mommy, it's so good to see you. I love you, sweetheart. Let's get McDonald's. It's really crazy. I love them. And one of them today said I should be the supervisor. And I was like, you should tell them that. But no, I'm trying to leave so I can do comedy. I'm doing a show September 5th at the world's greatest improv school. That sounds funny, right? Because we're at LA School of Comedy. I'm really excited. Stay tuned. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be like I do 8 minutes and then a group of improvers do a little thing based on it. So I'm very excited. So grateful. Haley Impey is, oh my God, I forgot to do what I was going to do tonight. Oh my God. I'm going to say something really quick. I never take extra time, but I'm going to do it because I need this tape. It's my grandma's 90th birthday on Sunday. So I'm just like want to say happy birthday to my grandma. She's been like one of the biggest supporters of me performing. Like this girl came to the spelling bee and I got out on the second word. You know what I mean? Like from the spelling bee to Chicago to now. And she's just like somebody who I really look up to. And she's a big part of my sense of humor. And I love you so much, and I hope that at 90, I am half as sexy as you, and I love you. And yes, happy birthday, Grandma! And keep it going for Sunda Kroonquist. You can find me on Instagram at SamLikeTBH, and you can find me here at the LA School of Comedy. This next performer, incredibly talented. You can find him all over. Put your hands together for the one and only Tracy Harris, everybody! Keep it going!
Keep it going for Sam, dog. Oh my God, that was hilarious, dude. Do you do that to your mom? Dude, that is a great question, dude. Oh my God, dude. How are you guys doing? Thank y'all for coming out, bro. Fuck all the people watching right now. Y'all should have been here and shit. On my mama, y'all should have been here, dude. Huh? My fault. I'm just trying to get everything adjusted, dude. Oh my God. But yeah, man. I don't know. It's cool being out here, bro. I had a whole thing, bro, but I just fucked it up with the momentum and shit. Now I gotta say stuff, bro. I was gonna say something about Sam's mom being here. Fucking, how you doing, mama? I love you, dude. How's everything going? Thank you, ma. In the beginning, she was looking all confused. I was like, dang, dude. Yeah, I am fucking up these jokes. But anyway, because I was thinking about, like, something. Y'all ever think about how your mom and your dad got together? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did dad say to mom, dog? Because I've said some crazy shit to a woman, bro, where it worked, and I was like, whoa, like, I said that. I said the things that I said, and I, did the do. What did my dad say to my mom, bro? Sometimes I be trying to ask my mom, she want to be all righteous and regal. Like, nah, nigga, you ain't righteous and regal. I know dad said some crazy shit, like, I'm going to fuck the shit out you, I'm going to bust a nut on your leg, something, nigga. Just let me know, bro. I don't know why I want to know this, bro, because I do. Sam's mom, what did Sam's dad say to you? Did he say some crazy shit? He was like, man, I got cocaine and dick. What's up? What did he say? Oh, so he had like a different language riz. Okay, yeah. That's how he got you, dog. Je suis enchanté. Comment tu t'appelles, ma jolie? Yeah, on God, dog. I gotta learn French, bro. That works, bro. My mama does. That shit works, dog. Especially if you at like a museum or something. You just kind of doing the walk and you see a female. Hi, je suis enchanté. Because they think you classy and worldly and shit. And I don't know nothing, bro. Nothing in my head is calm and collective or anything like that. Oh, my God. Yeah, man. What else do I like? I like older women. I do. I swear to God I do, bro. I don't know why, because they got more experience, bro. Like, because my grandma's friends, bro, they be on me, bro. I swear to God, bro, they know how to make me feel seen and loved, bro. Because I go see my grandma, bro, she be playing bingo with her friends. I walk in, they be all over me, bro. They be like, well, who is this handsome young man? I be, what's up, Gladys? It's your sexy eyes. Playing bingo, nigga. You got one more, dog. Mm-hmm. Cause, bro, like, I can have a better conversation with an older woman than somebody my age, bro. Cause they on level 69, and this girl is level 4 on accountability. Gladys is up here, bro. You're down here. I'm sorry, bro. That's not the question that needs to be asked at this moment, bro. I made eye contact when I walked in the house. You should have asked me that when I walked in. Now you want to have a conversation. My fault, like. Anyway, man, cause they remember they remember when Richard Nixon resigned, bro. Do you know how fucking beautiful that is, bro? You remember the space landing, bro. Tell me about something, bro. Have a good conversation with me, bro. You went to a James Brown concert? Let me know about that, nigga. What was that like? Oh shit, son, you popped a Quaalude, nigga? Let me know about what that high was all about. Cause now we got bullshit, man. Ain't nothing interesting. Everything's the same thing. Everything's going to shit. They read newspapers, bro. They not on Instagram talking about memes and shit. Like, no, bro. I want to hear something real, bro. How do I balance my checkbook? She knows how to do that, bro. And she, put me in the wheel. People just be lonely, bro. Why y'all think I'm here, bro? I love Sunda, bro. I'm trying to kill Mark, and I'm trying to raise Tova and the other one as my own. I'm trying to get Mark's money, bro. This is the covert ops fucking thing right now. See what I'm saying, bro? I'm trying to get into somewhere, bro. Oh, man. And I'm happy you guys are here. I'm happy you guys are here, man. You guys are comedians, bro. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You know how many people who ain't got no dreams, nigga, no motion, no bitches, no hoes, no nothing, nigga, no attitude, just full of doubt and resentments, bro. Y'all don't, bro. Y'all make sense of all that, and y'all talk about it on stage, bro. Other people don't even know what's going on in their own selves, bro. Give it up for y'all, bro. I love y'all. I was just talking to Patty, bro. I don't like people with doubts. No. Don't come with me with no doubts. Because I'm committing larceny every day, bro. I'm going to places and stealing shit. I'm just walking in there like every time I walk in a Ralph's, I am Ralph's. Fuck is you talking about? I tried dating with this one girl. I'm like, hey, look, listen, we just going to pick up some steaks and some shit. We not paying for nothing. We just paying for a water bottle. I don't know. They're going to catch us. Stay in the car, bro. Me and Gladys is about to take care of this, my nigga. About to do a heist at this grocery store. This Whole Foods nigga is getting taken down, nigga. We about to have a shrimp boil tonight, bro. Cause Gladys got the recipes. On my mama, she do, bro. These young girls, bro, I'm telling you, bro, they ain't got nothing. They ain't got no sense of finesse, bro. Gladys does, bro. Gladys got it. We pull up in this Cadillac Seville like doctors, bro. What the fuck? Banging cutie pie and shit. Cutie pie, you're the reason why. Go on, Gladys, do your little dance. Make me feel so good. Cutie pie. That's music, bro. Oh my God. Okay, I wrote some new shit. All right, I got some new material. Oh my God, dude. I got a car now, bro. Hell yeah, bro. That shit is scary having a car. I can't stand it. The stress is too palpable. Oh my God, I gotta pay for a bunch of shit on this thing, bro. Oh. Cars are a scam, bro. Cars are a scam. Cars are a scam. But it's better than being on a bus. Way better than being on a bus, bro. Cause you don't know how, bro. Your life might end on the bus, bro. A few years ago, they took the bus hostages in downtown, bro. Y'all ain't hear about this story? Where they had him at knife point. That bus driver was sweating, gang. But it's like getting hit by a Waymo, bro. You about to get paid, bro. Oh my God, I can't wait to get hit by a Waymo, bro. I be fucking doing this to the Waymo and shit, nigga. And it stops. I'm like, fuck, nigga, malfunction. Do something, please, bro. I do what your cousin did, bro. Say I'm suicidal and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just in case that shit backfires. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of dreams, bro, we got too many people that has too many dreams, bro. We gotta stop it. No, it's too many people with dreams. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta stop. I want to be a ball player. You're a barber, nigga. We need more barbers, bro. The other day I walked into this barber shop, bro. This dude's over here talking about $125 for a fade. Bitch ass nigga, what? So you could just put a chalk line in on my hairline and spray me with some secret Diddy mist? Fuck out of here. We need these $40 people. Where are they at, bro? We can go in and just take a chance. They still got your ass. It's a little fucked up right here, but who gives a fuck, nigga? I ain't got to save up to get a fucking haircut, bro. You got me fucked up, nigga. I need 2 fades and a squabble, nigga, on my mommies. Had me wasting my time and shit. The fuck? Y'all feel me? That's my time, y'all. You guys have been great, bro. You can find me outside, man. I'm just like, I'm on Instagram as Tracy Harris, bro. You're going to see me have a big smile and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I got faith and I got hope. And I was about to say something crazy out of pocket. I'm not going to say that, bro.
And you got the funny.
Thank you.
All right. We got this going on. I can't see anyway, but that's all right. We're going to bring it for the comedy on Friday for Wednesday. Let's see. I'll let you struggle with this. I'm not wearing my heels. I started to. And then I'm not. Those are very pretty, though. They can see you. Yeah.
Okay, this like my nigga. Okay, I like that. What was that? Oh Lord. Got to bring it down. It's too tall. You know I like midgets, so let's bring it down. I'm trying to be serious. I just want to thank you. Sunday, I met you across the bridge in Jersey. That's it. I just want to thank you. Hi, guys. My name is Wednesday. It didn't come out like it was supposed to when I practiced it earlier. It was hit. But y'all made me laugh, so it ain't work. It ain't work. But yeah, my name is Wednesday. Yeah, give it up for me. Thank you. I like that. Y'all tuned live. Where y'all at? Give it up for me. Yeah. So do you guys know why they call me Wednesday? Or do you know the question I get asked all the time when I say my name is Wednesday? Nothing? No one? No one? Okay. They be like, was you born on a Wednesday? And my silly self got to think about it, because who thinks about that far away? Right, you know, like who thinks about that? Then I think, I'm going on my phone, because, you know, we got to use our phone for everything today. There's not a calendar or newspaper laying around, you know. So I'm like, no, I was born on Saturday, unfortunately, but I'm born on Saturday. They was like, oh, your mother must have liked Wednesday. I said she did. That's why I'm here. They call me Hump Day. They call me Hump Day, y'all. They call me Hump Day. So I did this joke last week. I'm going to try it again. You know, I liked it. I'm going to keep it moving. So, let me breathe. I'm sorry. I'm not nervous. I'm overwhelmed. Because today, like, God just been, like, throwing the right people in front of me. Like, I met another comedian today that's going to open a couple other doors for me. Clap it up for that. Can I get a clap for that? And then I met a young lady, a young woman. Yeah, I don't want to disrespect nobody. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. I met her, and she's real dope. I feel like she's going to, like, be someone solid in my life, because I've been looking for, like, you know, solid friends. I found a couple, you know. Not going to throw names out there. Yeah, so growing up, right, I had a lot of friends, a lot of diverse friends. You know, I can use that word now, right? Diversity. Yeah, had a lot of those. So I grew up like a Oreo, you know, a little bit of black, a little bit of white, a little bit of black, and some milk, right? I wasn't breastfed though, wasn't. It was that powder stuff. So that's why, you know, I'm here looking like powder milk, you know. Yeah, so could you imagine if your kids swap house, like that show? Y'all know that show I'm talking about? No, a wife swap. Wife swap. Yeah, wife swap. So, like, can you imagine that? Your kid come home. We parents now, y'all. We grew up. We parents. Your kid come home. Your kid come home, and he's white, right? And he chill with his friend Daquan at his house. So now he's home, and he's like, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? He's like, hey, yo, Ma! She's like, Timmy, did you hear our son? Did you hear what he said? Did you hear how he said it? He cannot hang with them people anymore. Then he comes back out. Mom, ready for bed. She's like, Timmy, I'm going to strangle him. if he say ma one more time? Can you imagine the opposite now? Can you imagine if a black kid goes to a white kid house, right? He come home. He opens the door. He walks in. He said, "Mother, can I have some orange juice, please?" And the black parent is just like, "Do you want your ass whipped now or later? Like, why are you playing this role-playing game? Like, you must have been listening to me and your dad last night. I told you. That was the TV. That was not me." He said, "But mother, I heard you." He was like, "Yeah, ring my bell. Just ring it." Yeah, anyways. I'm Wednesday again. Clap it up. I like that. Yeah, I'm Wednesday again. So we're talking about dating, right? Dating? No one's dating right now? Who's dating? Okay, give it up for dating. Even if it's AI, ChatGPT, Waymo, a old lady, a old man, a young lady or young man, you know, whatever floats your boat, you go that way. So talking about dating, right? So I like that. Like that ChatGPT stuff, I know y'all hate it, but I like it. You know, I like it because in this day and age, like you said, these young generation kids don't know how to have a conversation. So now everything is just AI. So guy hit me up. "Hey, what's up? Hold on. ChatGPT, hello? Someone hit me up. What should I say?" They be like, "Say hello. What's wrong with you?" Like, "Oh, yeah. See, I forgot everything. Say hello." "Oh, what you doing today?" "Hold on. ChatGPT. He asked me what I'm doing today. What should I say?" ChatGPT get fancy. That's why I like him. Because I used to be fancy. You see, I dress fancy. I used to be. I'm so boring now. So ChatGPT be like, "I'm relaxing. I would enjoy a day at the beach. I want some liquor." Like just putting the whole day in one sentence. I'm like, "Oh, it's that fast. Okay, it's like Waymo. You just download it and it works. Okay, I like that. Yeah, but I love ChatGPT, guys. I don't know about you. Even when I want to be a little promiscuous and get a little couple coins. What should I say, ChatGPT? You know? Or just be a little, like, I like how they have it. They have it where it's abbreviated how you should feel, and then they tell you what to say. So I'm like, oh, maybe this is what I'm supposed to be feeling like every time I get this question. Okay, my mother didn't teach me this one. I don't know. I didn't hear that in the bedroom. Hear her say that one. She was just ringing bells. I don't know. But yeah. So dating. I like dating weird people. You know, braces, legally blind. You know, old, young, short, tall. It was just one day. I was on a train. I'm from New York. If you can't hear the accent. And I get on a train, and you know, like the train got the little window thing, right? And this guy is just peeking his head out, checking me out, and I'm just like, okay, he's fine. He got a dress. He's light skinned. He's fine. He's so fine. He got that chalk, you know, the new chalk stuff they do, right? So give him my number. We texting. You know, he was texting real tall. You know, I don't know if y'all know what that means. You know, he was texting real tall. Google it. ChatGPT, actually. He was he was texting real tall. So I was like feeling myself. Okay, come on over. Got a little dinner on the stove. The recipe's in the back. You know, bring the liquor. He liked the tall or the short. The short. I want the short one. I like short stuff. Bring me a short bottle. I don't want to get too drunk. He's like, all right, cool. So I hear a ding on my door. Go to the door. Open the door. I look. I don't see nobody. I look again. He's right here. I'm like, oh my God. When did I order Bob the Builder? Hold on, let me go to ChatGPT. ChatGPT, there's Bob the Builder at my door. What should I do? They were like, ask him if he should have sex or fix your cabinets. I'm like, okay. I'm nervous though. I'm like, hello. Do you want to fix my cabinets or have sex? He's like, what you think I came here for? You know, I ain't tall, but, you know, I got it. I'm like, okay. So, like I said, I'm weird. I like weird stuff. He's a midget. Didn't know that until I opened the door. So, we in bed. I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. Now we in bed. And it's dark. Promiscuous. I like that. You know? Tell you weird stuff. So I bends over. He climbs on the back. He's like, babe, I need you to do me a favor. I'm like, what? He's like, come lower. Come lower? What do you mean come lower? Just get down a little bit more. I'm like, okay, whatever that's supposed to mean. So when I say he meant come lower, guys, he meant bring my ass from his nose to his groin. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I'm coming down, and I get lower. And I'm thinking in my head, because I asked ChatGPT earlier, I forgot to tell you this. Oh, Tice? Okay. Oh, yep. My name is Wednesday. We're going to cut it short. Thank you, guys. Have a good day. Wednesday Mad Funny on Instagram, TikTok, social media, all over the world. And ChatGPT for sure. ChatGPT for sure.
We're going to make ChatGPT famous. Bring them here. I got to get woke again. All right, guys, you ready? You took your Addy? We're going to get ready for some energy with the comedy of the one and only Patty. Let me
This is fantastic. What a night. Am I right? Did you feel it? Did you feel it tonight, Sam's mom? There's been a connection made here. I have to tell you, and it's so, for me, you know, I know it looks like my life must be fantastic. But, I mean, drink me in for a second. What could possibly go wrong with this whole setup? But I'm going to tell you, I'm mortal. A little earlier tonight, a kind of strange character referred to me as broke down Robin Thicke. And that character was, of course, Tracy Harris. Give it up for Tracy! Tracy! Oh, damn it! Funny set. Listen, I'm going to address the elephant in the room. All right. It's only fair. You folks deserve more than this. Okay? I know what you're thinking. All of you. What's up with that outfit, Patty? What's going on with that out? Wednesday was thing. I can tell it. I can tell you. And yeah. First of all, let me get back with Tracy. No, I'm not on my way to a polyamorous luau. But keep me on that group text. It sounds like fun. Okay? No, it's not why I'm dressed this way. And Wednesday, we'll chat later, but thank you for your input. That was great. I thought you were going to just keep going on. But that's okay. We're good. We're good there. I don't know. The reason that I'm adorned in this manner, and I'll be direct with you, and it's not to visually answer the question, what if George Bush managed a Trader Joe's? Not why I'm adorned in this manner, Sam's mom. No. I'll tell you. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, these are capri pants. Give it up for my capri pants, aren't they? Really? You think I put these on purpose? Look at me. Look at the capri pants. Look up at Patty. This does not go with that. This is no. I will tell you why I'm dressed in this particular manner, Sam's mom. Okay, I'm married. It's laundry day, and these may or may not be my wife's capri pants. I'm not fucking telling. I'm not telling. We've had a little problem, me and the wife. You know, I've been married 34 years. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But I recently had a birthday. I'm north of 50 officially, which is a fancy way of saying I'm 63. 60 fucking 3. And for my birthday, my wife threw out my leather pants. I hadn't worn them in 12 years, but it was nice to know that they were fucking there. You know what I mean? And you know what she said to me? It's Wednesday. She said, it was Wednesday. I'm telling you, it was Wednesday. She said, nobody wants to see a 63-year-old man in leather pants, unless that man's name is Lenny Kravitz. Do you guys know who Lenny Kravitz is? Yeah, well, the other night, there's somebody, oh, that's Zoe Kravitz's father. You know, no, that's Zoe Kravitz. No, that's why I asked. I'll give you the gist of Lenny Kravitz. Lenny Kravitz is a devout vegan who only wears leather pants. Google him. He's wearing leather pants right now. He works out in leather pants. Fucking Lenny Kravitz can do any fucking thing. God damn it, my life is not easy. Drink me in. Have a look at me, all right? You feel a little bit better about yourself right now, don't you? I say that. Earlier today, an elderly Filipino gentleman referred to me as a white supremacist. It's the last time I give my father-in-law a ride to Panda Express. He's 91 years old, Sam's mom. 91 years old. He's lived with me for fucking 10 years. He's personally guaranteed me he's never going to die. Yeah, you know, Filipinos don't wind up in nursing homes because Filipinos have a nurse at home. That's very true. It's just my life. It's my life. But I take them there 7, 8, 9, sometimes 10 times a week. Sometimes twice in a day, different Panda Expresses. And he always gets the same thing. He gets broccoli and beef. You like that broccoli and beef? Fuck that broccoli and beef. God damn, the broccoli and beef. You know what I get? I get the orange chicken. Give it up for fucking orange chicken. Come on. All of you, give it up for the orange chicken, baby. I am not a political comedian. But I feel very strongly, and you can concur with your applause, whoever is responsible for the orange chicken at Panda Express should be granted immediate citizenship. Am I right? This is good. Were they passing Xanax out at the door when I... There's been a lull here. Isn't this free cocaine night here at the LA School of Comedy? I thought I saw that in a banner ad. No, here's the thing. Like, it's a miracle. It's a miracle in that, like, I'm here right now at all. I come from another country. I'm an immigrant. We come from this side of the crayon box. I don't know. Yes, I came here when I was a little fucking fat boy. I'm 100% Irish. 100% Irish. Came to the United States. My wife, 100% Filipino, came to the United States, which in Los Angeles makes our children tall Mexicans. That's how they're made. I don't know. I've made some of them myself personally. But it's not easy. Like, I consider myself an evolved heterosexual. I know that no means no. I'm also a man who's been married for 34 years. I know even yes means probably fucking not. Probably not going to happen. So we employ Wednesday, I don't know if you've heard of this, it's called the Hall Pass. Are you familiar with the Hall Pass? You got this theory, the Hall Pass? No? Are you guys, I'm just up here doing this. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you. You do know, I didn't sneak into your basement and start doing this, did I? I'm fucking not surprised. But it's a Hall Pass, and my wife, once again, teeny tiny Filipina. Her Hall Pass is Lenny Kravitz. She fucking loves Lenny Kravitz. She fucking loves him. You know what she calls him? Hot Black Jesus. She fucking loves Lenny Kravitz. My Hall Pass was Sunda Kroonquist. Yeah, Mark did not agree with that. Mark tried to throw the kibosh on that. So after that, briefly, my Hall Pass was the Cholula hot sauce lady. She's an attractive gal, you know. But you know now, strangely enough, my Hall Pass is Lenny Kravitz. He's a sexy man. I don't know what to tell you. Look, I'm going to give you guys some sagely advice. Clap if you have children. All right. I'm gonna share it with them. I'm gonna share it with them. So, you know, if you guys do decide to have children, there's a very good chance they could be assholes. I want to let you know. I'm lucky. I have 3 beautiful children. Thank you very much. I have 5. 2 of them are assholes. Do anybody here call their parent by their first name? Yeah, you're not the favorite. You're not the favorite, Steve. Steve, you're not. You would have been a handful, I'm sure. Yeah, You kind of look like Charlie Brown approaching retirement. Where was I? When I lost myself. Where was I? What was that? What? A hall pass. No, not the hall pass. Yeah, the two kids that are, thank you, parent, a fellow parent. My son, Mandrake, calls me by my first name, which I suspect is his way of getting back at me for naming him Mandrake. When I was a cruise ship magician at the time, I was doing lots of meth. My fucking bad. Okay, I get it. But Mandrake was diagnosed as rambunctious at 7. At 9, he was a full-flung demigod. And at 13, he was a fragrant, sensitive, devout vegan with preferred pronouns. He lives an alternative lifestyle. You know, give it up for the LGBT community, the IA. Give it up for them. Give it up for them. God bless it. We can live in a world where people love who they love and be who they want to be. And while you're clapping, give it up for the H's, who made all those other letters possible. Without the H's, the heterosexuals, doing what we're doing, where will the LGBTQs of the future come from? I'll tell you, nowhere, because it's still the only fucking way to get here. It's the only way in. So I'm going to leave you, and I want to say this. Let's have a round of applause for factory-installed vagina. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. If your vagina is tuck-friendly or aftermarket, good on you. Good on you. But listen, you guys, and I mean this as an audience, have been mediocre at best. At best. But I love you anyway, and I'm glad half the audience returned as I end. But I'm Patty. I'm going to give this back to the mistress on this island of misfit toys, the one and only Sunda Kroonquist. Come on! Give it up!
There's something wrong with this. I'm going to fix it, though. Watch. I'm going to fix it. So old I can fix it. Are you ready for the one and only Titus Ricard, darling? Are we ready? All right. They got your shorts on. All right. He's just tall. They're just normal shorts.
This is about to turn into a roast session, huh? Okay. Okay, Eve. All right, Eve, I got you. Hey, 34 years, that's impressive, Patty. I'm married for 34 years. Give it up. Give it up. Oh, yeah. I was married before, man. I feel like it was an overrated experience, man. Things they don't tell you when you get married, man. Being married came with some husband amendments that I ain't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? I guess the first amendment was if she don't like them, I can't like them. Yeah. That's what she told me right after the wedding. If I don't like them, you don't like them. I was like, but nigga, that's my mom. The other amendment, I had to sleep how she wanted to sleep. She liked the spoon. I didn't like it because I got hot, I got sweaty, and I got tired of being the little spoon. I mean, it started out kind of cool at first, but I think she started watching too many prison shows because somewhere along the line, she went from intimate to inmate. And one night, I remember she told me that she better not catch me peeing standing up. And I never forget the next night, I felt her strong country arm grip me tight, and I felt her warm breath on the nape of my neck, and she said, boy, I'm about to put a baby in you. I jumped up so quick. She like, where you going? I was like, to call your parole officer. Messed me up, man. I had to sit down and take a pee, man. I had to pat my tip with the toilet paper and everything. It was, yeah, man. Hey, I think one of the hardest things about being a comedian, besides being a comedian, is the day of the show when we get all the excuses on how they can't come. Like, oh, God, man, for real, man. They be coming up with some creative excuses, man. I had one person tell me they couldn't come because they forgot their goldfish had to see their therapist that day. One person straight up told me, look, Titus, I never found you funny, and I have no intention on coming to your show. And I was like, I can respect that. Mom. Appreciate that, man. I'm from Washington, D.C. Hey, I grew up during the 80s crack epidemic. That was a rough era, so you had to be rough growing up at that time, man. So I think that's why nothing really scares me. Like real spill. Like you could come up to me after the mic, throw a gun in my face, and I'm tell you right now, I'll shit myself. But that don't mean I'm scared. I think that is a logical response to having a gun pointed in your face. I'm like, man, you think that gun's supposed to scare me? What else am I working on, man? Yeah. Well, there was one time I did almost get scared. This was when I first moved out here, man. I was in East LA doing a show. I'm standing outside the venue. A few people walked by me, and this one dude bumped me, made me drop my phone. He kept right on walking. I was like, yo, my man, you ain't gonna say excuse me? He turned around. All his boys turned around. He looked at me. He's like, what you gonna do if I don't, Holmes? Me and the Vatos, we fuck you up. Now, I'm not saying I was scared, but I decided to let it go because he was Asian. Why was he talking to me like that? Yo, so Wednesday, I was invited to perform at a LGBTQIA plus. Am I forgetting anything? Yeah, I performed at one of those bars, and no big deal. I did my thing, but afterwards, this guy approached me and he said, "Hey, I find you very attractive, but I take it you're on the other side?" And I said, "Yes." And he goes, "Deal." Touche. He showed me his touche. Sorry if I'm being rude, Sam's mom. So this is a big month for me. This month I'm celebrating the 10-year anniversary of me having corrective surgery to fix my lazy eye. Yeah, thank you. Prior to that, I had a lazy eye. Growing up with a lazy eye was tough, man, because kids are mean, man. You get picked on. But there was actually this grown woman in my neighborhood that, man, I'll never forget it. I was walking to the bus stop one morning, right? And right before I crossed the street, this woman opened the window and said, "Hey, Cockeye the Sailor Man." Make sure you look both ways before you cross your eyes. And then she slammed the window shut. I'm like 7 years old, man. That hurt me. I ran back in the house, told my stepfather. He's like, "Come on, man. Those are words. Words don't hurt us." Plus, you know how your mother is when she's been drinking. Fucked up, man. My mom loved me, but she was real overprotective because I'm my only son. Like, she wouldn't let me do anything growing up, like anything. Anything I wanted to do, she had a story about how somebody did that exact same thing but broke their neck and ended up paralyzed. Like, "Mom, I want to take karate." "You're going to break your neck and end up paralyzed." "Mom, I want to play football." "You're going to break your neck and end up paralyzed." "I want to go to college." "You're going to break your neck and end up paralyzed." It's like, damn, man, I want to live with my father. I couldn't because my father was a semi-pro baseball player till he broke his neck and ended up paralyzed. So. I feel like women are in their most paranoid state when they think their partners are cheating on them. Going through phones, texts, emails. I feel like men, we're in our most paranoid states when we raw dog somebody for the first time. I know I am. Afterwards, I'd be looking at my joint like, wait a minute, was that always there? Then I'd be trying to convince myself, oh, yeah. My dick always had antlers. Man, I saw this video the other day about this woman who was born with no arms, and she didn't let that stop her from doing anything she wanted to do in her life. This woman drove a car, she signed documents, she cooked food, all with her feet. And I was just like, yo, that's actually kind of dope. They show the video. She's driving a car. She's signing stuff. She's chopping the vegetables, cooking feet. And I'm like, hell yeah. You don't let anything stop you. And then someone said, well, would you come to her house if she invited you for dinner? And I was like, come on, dog. You can't be like that. Fuck no. Hell no. Not because she don't have no arms. It's just that I know me. I would fuck up. I would put my foot in my mouth. And like, what if she asked me to say grace? Everybody bow your heads. Dear Heavenly Father, please bless the feet that bless this food. Hey, this is some really good meatloaf. I'm like, this is good. You really put your foot in it. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. We had urban legends growing up. Anybody old enough to remember Bloody Mary? Yeah, remember that. Somebody's like, do Bloody Mary. And I was like, what's that? Oh, you go in the bathroom, you turn the lights out, and you say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror, and she'll show up and kill you. No! What the fuck would I do that? I think the other one was, we had this rumor that Yellow 5 would make your dick smaller. When I was in middle school, Yellow 5, the food died. It's in candy, pastries, and stuff. Man, when I tell you I did not eat any Yellow 5. Like, I wouldn't eat yellow candy, yellow cereal. I wouldn't use yellow pencils. It's like, fuck that school bus. I'm walking to school, man. I'm telling you right now. I forgot the rest of that joke. But, hey, that's my time. I'm Titus Ricard. You can find me on Instagram at Titus Ricard. Thank you.
The one thing he didn't say was, I won't touch yellow women. I'm kidding. Oh, did I say that? I can say that because I'm not yellow, I'm mixed. What a great night. We got this all together tonight, and you guys know where to follow us at, listen, it's all new material. Every day is new material. Every day is a journey in this world of comedy, so really enjoy every single moment of it. And put your pennies together so you can put together your own show, your own podcast, be your own Samantha Linderman. Really, just do it and get it done. And so thank you, Jason. Thank you, Clarence Walker from Buckhead, Georgia. And, of course, are you coming up to say anything tonight? There she goes again. Oh, my gosh. Suppose she did that to you, Samantha. Which time? Suppose she went like this when she went. All right, come on. Sam's mom.
I guess does this work? Oh my God! See, I'm Sam's mom. I guess by now you know, right? I mean, I'm getting picked on all night. I don't know. I mean, this one, that one, Patty, everybody. I don't know what to say. We do Deli Divas. So what we do on the weekends is we go out to eat. We go to delis and we harass people. We talk about the food, just everything. The waitresses, just anybody that shows up, really. And Sunday's always late, so it's like, Sunday's always late, and then she tells me, she calls me in the car, she goes, order me a cappuccino. And I go, cappuccino at a deli? What's that going to cost me, $10? Why would I order a cappuccino at Factor's, you know? Coffee alone is $4. So I said, I don't order the cappuccino. And I order a regular coffee, and she wants a large orange juice. All right, that's another $20, baby. Okay, I'm Jewish. Anyway, so I did get the orange juice. Right? I did get you the orange, not the cappuccino, because that you get at Starbucks and not at a Jewish deli. Do they even have cappuccinos at the deli? I don't know. But anyway, she's probably mad at me now that she knows I don't order what she wants.
I love the orange juice.
Anyway, so that's one thing. I'm going to talk about urgent care. Have you guys gone to urgent care? You go to urgent care a lot. I don't know. Who goes to urgent care?
You.
No, I don't go a lot. Anyway, I went to extra urgent care in Westwood, right here on Westwood. The worst. Okay? I walk in, and there's nobody there, so I figure, okay, there's one person ahead of me. But the girl says to me, okay, sign up over there on the tablet. And I go, shit, it's a tablet. Okay, so I sign up on the tablet, and I put my name, and she goes, okay, you're going to get text to your phone. And I go, oh, shit. Now I'm going to get all these forms on my phone, and I can't even see it. So I go, oh, my God. No offense. Sorry. Anyway. Sorry. No, I lost my train of thought. Oh, my God. I'm not even a comedian. I mean, everybody's laughing. That's good. That's a good sign. Anyway, so I'm trying to fill out the forms. It takes me a few minutes, And then they say, okay, upload your driver's license. Oh, shit. Do I use the lens or the camera? The lens or the camera? Okay, I'm not sure. So I go over to the lady at the desk, and she looks at me, and I go, please, can you just do it? Okay, fine. I'll put the driver's license in. So then I go in, and I try to finish the other forms, and then it says, upload your insurance card. I go, oh, my God. She's not going to help me because I already went to the window, and she's an asshole. So she really is. I'm sorry. I don't really say that a lot. But anyway, so I said, okay, I can punch it in. You don't have to upload it. So I put all the numbers in, a gazillion numbers. It takes forever again. And then I finally get through it. And then she calls my name. She goes, Alejandra. And I go, oh, great, it's me. She goes, you didn't hit submit. You have to do it all over again. It's a true story. So what do? I get so pissed off because there's no one there. She's sitting with the Starbucks cup. Seriously, she's drinking Starbucks. There's no one there, but she won't help me. So I leave. And then I get a phone call. I get a phone call saying, a text, sorry. I get a text while I'm driving. I pulled over, though. I did pull over because I couldn't see the text. So it says, okay, from urgent care, it says, you've been discharged. Here's your discharge information. So I go, how did I get discharged if she didn't even see me? She didn't see me. I go, am I going insane? How did they discharge me? So I call her and I said, so you discharged me. I pulled over again. I go, you discharged me, but you didn't even fucking see me. I got so angry. It takes a lot to make me angry. I'm sorry. It's a true story. So I said, I hope you lose your job. I really do. I really do.
They're closed.
I think they're closed now. No, I went to Accelerated one, the one you went to, and there was no one there, period. The desk was open. I thought there was a bell there or something. So anyway, I don't go to those anymore. I go to Cedars-Sinai Urgent Care, which is a normal place, and they will check you in like a normal person. So that was my week. That was one of my weeks. Anyway, that's it for me today. At home? No. No, TikTok. On TikTok, Deli Divas.
Deli Divas. We're coming soon near you. All right.
Put this back, I'll be alright.
Oh my goodness.
How do you put this
can't
back?
help you. I'm holding something. Mom, I can't help it.
No, you're gonna break it. It's not funny. She's every easy witch.
I'm losing it. You can close it.
Close the show? No. Okay, guys. Thank you for coming out here tonight. Give it up for my mom. For a lady doing comedy, it is good. It's the first time she can talk without being interrupted. Our house is crazy. It's so messed up. But I of course want to give a big round of applause for Sunda Kronquist for making it all happen. Haley, we love you. She's going to be going back to Chicago, but we're going to be she's going to be on my ass. I'm going to be on her ass. We're going to keep being tall white women and scaring everybody. And keep it going for Jason and Clarence. Mark, it's time to come home. I don't even know. But have a good night, everybody. You can find us Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And the Right Club is coming back.